Hi there, this is Anna Dolopo, and I'm sending a message out to my fertility clients. This is especially for the new fertility clients. I have quite a few that are already pregnant, and I'm so proud of that. First of all, you can check out my work at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, and you'll see there's a section just on fertility, pregnancy care, and preparation for birth. So, first of all, I'm teaching Qi Gong on my Mother's Day. That's how important Qi Gong is to me. I'm teaching women and men Qi Gong so that you can become mommies and daddies. It is imperative that you do Qi Gong every day. I say 5 minutes a day will change your life forever, but you get out what you put in. So obviously the more Qi Gong you do, 5, 10, 30 minutes, an hour. Doing Qigong on YouTube is a lot different than doing it at the beach with me. So it is at San Clemente Pier. Show up at 8 to 8:30 a.m. Please do not text me. Please pay me beforehand, okay? You can text me today, Saturday, and I'll tell you how to pay me today. If you are a Happy Club member, not an Elements in Harmony member, but an actual Happy Club member. So a Happy Club member gets a free 10-minute consultation privately with me here in the office, and we do a treatment, and that includes free Qigong. So for $100 a month, and you pay on PayPal, you get this. It's an automatic payment, and you get a free, it comes with a 10-minute private consultation and the treatment. So it comes with the treatment, and if we do 1 or 2 Qigong at the beach, that's pretty much what I have time for. 9 a.m. on Sundays. It's not a set schedule. It's whenever we have them. This month we're doing it on Mother's Day. If we have one again in May, I will let you know. I recommend that you do the Qigong with me as often as possible. So pay before you come in. Happy Club members are free. If your husband is not a patient, or he's not an Elements in Harmony member, and then he pays $30. If he is a member, then it is $20. Minors, if you have any friends, if you have any, any kids, any of your friends that come and they have kids, anyone 17 and under are free. Your friends who are not patients and Elements in Harmony members, there is a $25 annual membership. They pay $30. Okay, so if you need any clarification, it's in the link that I send you. It has a password, so make sure you get the link. It is important that you know the criteria for being a full-fledged fertility client here. I have found over 23 years of practice, I've studied my work, and those whose husbands came 4 times a month, the success rate increased by at least 75%. It's on PubMed, Mayo Clinic, National Institutes of Health, where it says 1/3 of the issue is the man. For fertility issues, 1/3 is the woman, and 1/3 is both. If you are 35 and over and your husband's not here, I don't care what his lab tests say. If he's not here, you're playing a game where you're doing all the work. Bottom line. So if you're okay with that, and if you're not pregnant yet in 6 months of working with me and you have been actively focusing on having a baby, I can tell you you are doing 1/3 of the work instead of a whole 3/3 of the work. I need the husband here, bottom line. I need daddy to be here 4 times a month. You can do whatever you want, but you working as a team and all 3 of us working together will make you a baby, and more powerfully and more than likely faster than you working on all this alone. I say that in all my videos, and I put that in paper. It's on my website. I do not deviate from that. So if you're not here with your husband, you are playing this game by yourself. There are a variety of reasons why it works so much better when the husband's here. If you're lesbians, it's so much better when supporting mommy is here. I don't deviate from that. has been in practice since 1999. You will not hear me say anything other than that. So I'll let you do whatever you want, but if daddy's not here, then you're playing a game where you're all by yourself. And I've seen many of those cases just, you know, a little brokenhearted. I do want to share, I shared a video last night about a movie that I recommend you not watch. So if you do watch it, just make sure you're guarded. I won't discuss that here. Please text me every day. There is an assignment every day. Visit the private pages every day. Okay? It's imperative. It's important. You should be doing the work every day. So, you know, I keep reiterating the ages that I had my children. The third one being a surprise baby at 43, and I was not ovulating, and my periods are still perfect. Not normal, perfect. So if you don't know what a perfect period is, I'll tell you right now. 28 to 32 day cycle, 3 to 5 days it lasts. No PMS, no breast tenderness, no pain, no headaches, no spotting, no clotting, no headaches, no mood swings, no cravings. It just comes and goes. So if your period is before 28 days or after 32 days, we need to fix that. If it's not lasting 3 to 5 days, we have to fix that. If there's clots, if there's spotting, if it's anything other than bright red, we have to fix that. Okay? We want to make sure you have a full-term pregnancy with a live baby, not just get you pregnant and now you have to wonder if you're going to have a miscarriage or is this pregnancy going to be strong enough. So there is a lot of information. I have left no stone unturned. It is imperative that you visit the private pages. There are 2 private pages. It's imperative that you go through that. Tomorrow there may be a deliberate creation circle. No one has told me if they want to go, so if no one tells me, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to more than likely bring my children, so I'm not going to drag my kids out of bed if no one's interested. However, if you are interested, it's going to go from 8 to 9 in the morning. So I recommend that you get there at 7:30. Please don't text me, and I will be there. Be there with a pen, blue pen, white paper, a beach chair, towel, sweaters, scarf, sunglasses, hat, sunscreen, whatever you need to be very comfortable during the deliberate creation circle. One of my mommies is 34 weeks. She's an IVF mommy. She had a long history of health issues before she got pregnant. We've come a long way. The IVF process was rigorous, to say the least. She was probably one of my most challenging IVF cases for a variety of reasons, but we got there and it happened. I want to say the first time with me. So we're so excited. The reason why I bring this up, because Mother's Day last year, guess where she was at? And she's done everything that I've asked. I want to say 95% of everything that I've asked. She stayed calm. She stayed present. She's gone to my Qi Gong. She's done everything that I've asked her to do, and I'm very grateful, and now she's reaping the rewards. Another one of my mommies, we were on our way to doing another IVF, but I was hoping we wouldn't because she's had failed IUIs, IVFs, and this woman is 40. I believe they're around the same age. And this woman is natural conception, and I'm so grateful because she didn't have to do another round of IUI or IVF. She didn't do IVF with me. So, you know, my goal was to do as naturally as possible with her. This mommy, we'll call her C. She has done everything I asked, and she still texts me every day telling me she's done Qi Gong, doing the work, doing the writing. And I asked her, if you do decide to write a testimonial, would you kindly share how much work you had to put into creating this? So one 34 weeks and one 16 weeks, and both of them have done my deliberate creation circles. I do this once a year, so I've already done it for 2022. I had no desire to do it again for the rest of 2022, so if it doesn't happen, it's okay. You can wait until 2023. If you want to do it, text me right away. So pay me today, Saturday. If you're a Happy Club member, you're good. Just let me know you're coming. because I know people are going to be there for the Qi Gong, so I definitely will be there. Be there between 8 and 8:30. If you show up after 9, just know you will stress out, because I will start and I will end on time. Okay, so it's important that you get there early, and it's, you know, make sure you pay me online before it starts, or definitely by the end of the day. I prefer the payment beforehand, so I know you're going to be there. This should be a very fun time. The reason why there are those private pages is so that you can, you know, watch the videos, understand the work involved, and know that we're all on the same page. I'm here, you know, wanting this for you. I want this baby for you, but I can't want this baby for you more than you want this baby for you. It just can't be that way. When you go to Dana Point, go to the San Clemente Pier. Not Dana Point. When you go to San Clemente Pier, there's ample parking. Park there. It's paid parking, and get there between 8 and 8:30. If we're going to do the deliberate creation, make sure you tell me beforehand and show up between 7 and 7:30. What are you going to do when you're waiting? You're going to meditate. You're going to stretch. You're going to pray. You're going to talk to God. You're going to look at the ocean. You're going to look at kids there and say, I'm going to be that mom. I'm going to be that dad. Set yourself up. Start stretching. Don't go on your phone. Detach from your phone. You want to go to elementsinharmony.com and you want to go to For Patients, and you'll see Protect Yourself from EMR. That is imperative. When I say it's important, imperative, all that stuff, that means these are little steps to help you become a mommy and a daddy. Daddy's health is just as important to me as mommy's health. Bottom line, daddy's health is just as important to me as mommy's health. So make sure you both are following these protocols. It is a lot of work to be a mommy. I'm here all day with my 2 kids, and my daughter forgot her violin, so she couldn't do her violin lesson on Zoom. So we got to go today at 5:30, which is in 25 minutes. My other one is at home, and she's been doing her work, and she had violin. Everything's been, you know, like you're on a structure. Every family that works really well as a unit work on a structure. Even when they're relaxing, hey, chill out, relax. I mean, children love structure. Children do love, okay, what are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? So you can do whatever you want. You can be relaxed and as chill as you want. I said this to a new fertility client today. She told me that sex is really quickly. So you're just mailing it in. You're just depositing it. And I can tell you, when you started with me, I said healthy, amazing sex. Happy sex, amazing sex. If it's not amazing sex, don't have it. I shared with you the sperm video that I created. And it's important that you visit that page so you can go to the studies on PubMed. There are 3 studies that were on this particular blog post, but it was based on research. You cannot be having sex only on ovulation. You have to have sex 2 to 4 times a week. You must. It's good for your ovaries. It's good for your uterus. It's good for your entire organ system. And a man's sperm quality and quantity, the quality goes down after 2 days. So you can see that study. It's an actual study. I was saying this before I even saw the study. You have to be having sex 2 to 4 times a week. Amazing sex. And if it's not amazing, we need to do acupuncture. We need to do herbs. The woman, C, that I was talking about, her libido was a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10. I got it to an 8, 9, 10. That's when she got pregnant. It makes sense, right? Amazing sex, frequent sex. When I had Tommy, I was having hotel sex. That was 43. All 3 were conserved naturally. I have shared this in all my videos. I'm only doing this video out of courtesy for you, but if you watch my videos, I'm saying the same thing. Frequent sex, hot sex. You have an assignment. Greet your husband at the door with heels, with lingerie on, or nothing. I need to hear that you're doing this. I will never ask you again if you're doing it, but you need to tell me, hey, my libido's a 9. My libido's a 10. Hey, mommy, Anna, my libido is under an 8. And I'll say, mommy, what are we going to do to help you become a mommy? I don't care if you're coming in for natural, IUI, or IVF. You need to have a strong libido, especially if it's IUI or IVF, because it tells me the quality of the energy of your kidneys. It tells me the quality of the energy of your vagina. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't have this book, the Healing with Whole Foods book. I put it down on the ground. You don't have that book. And if you don't have that book, you're not referring to the book every day, one sentence a day. You guys are all grown adults. I gave you the homework on day 1. If you got the book and it's sitting on your table and you're not opening it, or it's getting all dusty on the shelf, you're not doing the work. If you're not having amazing sex 2 to 4 times a week, you didn't see the video on sperm. I sent a Valentine's newsletter. It's called Path to Baby to all of you. I've done 8 newsletters for fertility. You have to read each of those very slowly. Whatever you have to present to me, I've probably seen it already in 23 years. I want this for you, but you have to want this for you more than I want this for you. Your husband has to be completely on board. Otherwise, he's shooting blanks. Even though there's sperm in it, there's no connection there. And he'll also think this is just a waste of time. But if you look at my babies, that's on my board. And if you look on my babies, that's on my website, and all the other testimonials on my old website, moveyourchi.com, you'll see I mean business. And he needs to know that I mean business, especially if it's IUI or IVF. If we're doing this naturally, do whatever you want. But I will tell you, if you're not pregnant yet in 6 months, and if you're over 35, the sands of time will affect you. And my job is to make sure that this works out perfectly for you at the right time for you. But, things can be slowing down if your husband is not involved. It has to be amazing sex. It has to be fun sex. And I texted you some fun photos today. If you didn't receive the photos, let me know. This is important. You got to get this book, and you must read it. It's important. Montauk Chia, watch the videos. Dr. John Gray, watch the videos. This is an everyday thing. I'm not watching any TV, any movies, minus the one movie that I watched this week on my daughter's birthday. No radio. I'm focused. And part of my focus is making sure that each of you are pregnant. And I decided last minute, I think I'm going to make sure that you guys have Qi Gong available, and is very powerful on Mother's Day. I did it last year, and that's when I thought, oh, the reason why these women are pregnant is because we did our deliberate creation circle for becoming a mom on Mother's Day. It was very powerful. So the Qi Gong is a separate charge. Happy Club, it's free. $20 to Elements in Harmony members, $30 to non-members. If we're going to do the deliberate circle, I normally charge $100, but this time I'm charging $50 for tomorrow, each person. There's no discount for, that's already 50% off. You will get a lot of information from me. If no one tells me they're going to do it, I'm not going to do it. But if you're interested in doing it, then I will make sure that we go from 8 to 9 a.m. Show up early. You will lose out if you cannot be there by 7:30 in the morning and set up. It's going to be very fun, a little on the intense side, and you will realize if this is definitely for you to become a mommy. You get what you think about most of the time, and healthy, happy, horny, amazing sex, pleasing your husband, and your wife feeling appreciated, your husband feeling like the king of the jungle, you feeling like, you're an amazing woman, and knowing that you're going to be a mommy, the first baby, second baby, third baby. I don't think anyone's coming in for their 4th baby. So it's going to be fun. I do realize this is last minute. So if this does not work for you tomorrow, then I'll let you know when the next one is. Okay, I don't know when the next one will be. All right, so that's the thing with the Qi Gong. I'm here 6 days a week, Monday all day, Tuesday morning, because I have my doctorate program in the afternoon, Wednesday evening, Thursday all day. I leave, I'm done at 5, because that's my date night. You got to have date nights. Friday, 2 o'clock until evening, and then Saturday, typically all day. Okay, so I hope you have fun, and we'll see you bright and early. It's gonna be fun. Wear loose clothes and prepare to just have a lot of fun. Okay, we're making a baby. It's got to be fun. All right, take care.